Greetings and welcome everyone to my first impressions of Woodle Tree Adventures, developed by Chubby Pixel Games, and it is a 3D platformer that, well, it seeks to bring you back to the glory days of Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64. And right off the bat, it's completely wrong, because look at the frame rate. It's like 60 FPS. Mario 64 ran at like 12 frames per second. This is complete rubbish. Also, I don't think Mario or Banjo and Kazooie could jump on their head. That's interesting. Anyway, that's weird. I know, is that intentional? I feel like it's not. Huh. Anyway, it's a Unity made 3D platform, and it's very well, I'll get into it later on, but first of all, here are the controls you'll need for the game. E swings this little leaf, you can pick up a new one, and it does a bigger attack, and spacebar jumps, and if you jump enough, apparently, you can start jumping on your head, which is okay. Now your goal is to play through these levels and collect 3 like fairy tears or water droplets or something like that, and then bring them to a bunch of oh hey, I unlocked an orange leaf, cool. And then you have to take those water droplets down to these cups, and then you'll beat the level, and that's that. So, as far as 3D platformers go, it's definitely not exactly Mario 64 or Banjo and Kazooie level. Yeah, straight off the bat, it doesn't really control as tightly. There's not that much depth to it. Like Mario 64, you could wall jump, you could ground pound, you had power-ups and stuff like that. This game has, you know, like that, and that's something, I guess, but it's really it's just a bit too underdeveloped, I feel. So I feel like the Steam store page comparing itself to Mario 64 and all of that is a bit misguided, because it's really not. Like, for example, you know what Mario 64 had actually? It had camera control. You'd use the C buttons and you'd be able to rotate the camera, right? Yeah. You can't do that in this game. No camera control, which is really annoying. Also, Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie had some really amazing conveyance in terms of enemies. Look at these guys. They get a little smile on their face and they're dancing. Oh, so I guess they're friendly, right? Wrong. And then you get sent flying backwards and you die. So, I don't understand. That really tripped me up the first time I played this game, because I was like, whoa, hang on a second, what's going on here? This guy's like smiling and all friendly, but yet he kills me? Why does he kill me? And then I was like, oh, I guess everything kills me, I guess, because I'm a Woodle tree. But then I come over here to this caterpillar and it's like, no, you can ride him if you like. And so the caterpillar doesn't harm you, which is okay. So some things do harm you, even if they look friendly. So I was like, okay, so it's just a trial and error sort of thing when it comes to figuring out what's friendly and what's not, because it doesn't matter if they look friendly. Like, look at this guy. Even though he's got kind of creepy legs, he looks like, if you look at his face... Hold on, mate. Hold on. He's gonna have to rotate. Yeah, look at it. He's got like little rosy cheeks. He looks so cute and adorable. But if you touch him, you die. So it's like, hang on a second. How am I supposed to figure out what's friendly and what's not if I can't tell by the design of the creatures? Okay, so that looks like intimidating, right? Okay, so that's understandable why he'd probably kill me, because he looks kind of weird. But like something over here, these things are also smiling and they look friendly. So I was like, oh, do these kill me? No, they don't. And they actually get sad if you hit them. Why are you hitting me? And so it's like, oh, okay, so I'm a jerk for hitting all these guys just indiscriminately. But yeah, I feel like I have to try and figure out who's going to try and kill me. I don't get it. Also, there are a few glitches I've encountered in this game. Like, you can see the collision glitching up there, so like you can see like I'm falling through the ground and stuff. Also, if I can manage to pull it off, no, doesn't look like I'm gonna pull it off, but well, something you can do is when it's going down, you can actually sort of jump through the, yeah, look at that. How does that even work? How does that even work? That's just weird. I jumped through the ceiling and like, oh, whatever, I don't get it. Actually, we shouldn't be up here. Now, these little berries, they don't really do much aside from allowing you to get new leaves. So that's, leaves a little bit to be desired. But also, look, okay, hold on, let's go back over here. Do you see that little berry far off in the distance? How the hell are you supposed to get that? Because that's right at the very start. Also, I wish I could control the camera so I could actually show you more, you know, accurately, but apparently not. Why does this thing still have the "why are you hitting me" thing above him? I haven't been hitting him for ages. So I wish I could use the camera, but I can't. But yeah, there's a little berry far off to the left here. I'll try and show you where it is. It's like right over here, and you can't get it. So I don't understand. Don't understand why it does that. That's just weird. There are some little hidden secrets on the edge of the thing here, like that, which you can get. Which is, you know, that's pretty cool actually. They use the camera to hide certain berries away, and that's kind of cool. I like that because it, you know, makes you feel like you got a secret. But the berries don't really do anything. There's no real incentive for going out of your way to collect the out-of-the-way berries instead. Oh god, this camera. Instead of just picking up the ones that are on your path, because, well, you can just leave the area and come back and pick them all up and it will count to your total instead of just having to max out a level. Oh man, I hate this camera. Why can't I control it? Just put it behind my back, like make it like Mario 64 or, you know, Banjo-Kazooie's camera. Those weren't even that great of cameras, but they were better than this. And ugh. I don't like it. Anyway, we've got 2 of the things right now. We just need to pick up this 3rd one and we'll be done with the level. Now the only thing that's left for us to do is to just oh god damn it, I missed it. Just to pick up the oh wow, I killed the ladybug. I'm a jerk. Yeah, the only thing left for us to do is just to go to the end of the level. Now, as we collect more berries, our little like bag thing will get bigger and bigger, which is kind of cool, but I don't understand the purpose of collecting berries. Like I understand why, because, you know, so you can get more leaves, but I feel like they should do something in the level. Just they should do something more, I feel. Just collect it. Like, maybe get enough and you get, like, I don't know, you get something that allows you to take an extra hit, so that you can, you know, just be hit once, then, you know, you don't have to go back to the very start of the game. Just, oh my god. There we are. I hate not being able to control the camera. That's so annoying. Anyway, let's go get the orange leaf. Where is it? Back over here. Oh, orange leaf right here. What does this do now? Oh, it's just the same, but with a longer range. Okay, that's going to be useful, because the starting leaf you start with, it's really rubbish, because its range is completely nothing. It's just really bad. Anyway, let's go back in here, and let's do this level. Why not? This is the latest level that I've unlocked, and I've not beaten it, so fun times are abound. I do like the little overlook you get, so you get to see where all the droplets are. But also, here's something that's weird. What the heck's the purpose of this? It does nothing. I don't get it. It's very odd. Like, I feel like it's supposed to take you upwards or something like that, but the developer just didn't, like, complete it, or he changed the level design or something. It just doesn't do anything, so it's weird that it's there. Also, here's a little problem with the game. So you see the little shadow that I'm casting, right? It's a little thing underneath me. As you jump up higher, it goes more transparent. And I think that's realistic. I don't know. I don't know how shadows work, but how am I supposed to get back up here? Go up. Nope, suicide then. Yeah, but the problem with that is that when you try and make jumps from like high up and try and position yourself, what can happen a lot of the time is that you won't see where you're going to land, and so you'll just have to take a blind leap of faith. or now it's sort of redundant. You'll just have to take a oh my god, this camera. You'll have to take a leap of faith, and that's really annoying because, well, that's not good game design. You should always be able to tell where you're going to be landing in a platform. Is really the only purpose of this area just to get berries? Berries should lead you to the water droplets instead of just being there for the sake of being there, I feel. Yeah, see, like, these berries, they show you exactly where you need to go. That's good, but if berries just for the sake of being there, I feel like those are misplaced and shouldn't be there. You should use these to help lead your players and give them a sense of direction and stuff. Yeah, but overall, I really can't recommend Woodle Tree Adventure because, well, it just isn't a very good 3D platform. It says, like, it's going to be like, it says, like, at first, I thought, oh, okay, so it looks very kid-friendly, is this intended for children? But no, the Steam store page says it's intended to be played by both adults and children. So they intend for adults who know how to play a 3D platformer to play this game. And I feel like those adults are going to be bored out of their mind. And I feel like kids who would be into a 3D platformer think this looks way too, like, lame. I can see this being played by maybe like a baby, but I feel like the target audience who enjoys this visual aesthetic wouldn't be able to enjoy the gameplay. The camera, the way it moves, everything around it just doesn't feel like it's got a set audience. And yeah, so it's like it's intended for people who played Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie and take you back to the good old days. That's what it says on the Steam store page. And yet the actual design of the game is incredibly simplistic, and it would be very boring for someone like myself who has played Mario 64 and Banjo and Kazooie. And so I don't think it really succeeds in that regard, so I can't recommend it. So whatever, there's like 6 worlds and it's like $3, so you do get a bit of bang for your buck. But really what I'd recommend is you just save that money. And wow, that was nice. Look at this, camera is amazing, and I'm being sarcastic there because it's rubbish. I just recommend you save your money and just, you know, put it towards like another 3D platformer, like the Pac-Man 3D platformer that came out that was based on the television show. Like, even that's not that great, but I'd still recommend it over this. So yeah, just save your money, maybe pick up that, or pick up Mario 64. You can get it on like the Wii Virtual Console for like super cheap, I think. Oh well. I guess that's really the end of this first impressions, but I kind of want to complete this level, so I guess we'll just, I guess might as well just show off the last section. Actually, no, this isn't the last section of it. This is where you need to go to place it. Yeah, that's right, because I haven't even gotten the third one. Oh, well, screw it. That's that. Then actually, before we go, you have to press enter to get to the pause screen, which really messed me up because I thought it'd be escape. Escape actually exits the game, and there's not even a are you sure prompt. It just exits, straight up exits. So to the developer, could you please put in a little prompt that says, you are about to quit the game, are you sure you want to quit the game? Because otherwise you're going to end up like me, who just presses escape thinking that would be the pause button. And then it's like, oh, nope, no it's not. Does pause break here do anything? No, pause break key doesn't do anything. Yeah, so a little prompt would be nice. And also maybe some options in game would also be nice. Like, how about some volume sliders or graphical options? I know you've got a launcher that does the Unity thing, but how about some actual options in the game? Something like that. Also, this story starts off with the story being told through text bubbles or text boxes and stuff like that. And I find that really weird because, again, I think the audience that would enjoy this visual aesthetic wouldn't be able to read. So I don't understand it. It looks like this is intended for like pre-kindergarten people, and yet the story is using text. Why not voices? And I don't know. Just this game doesn't seem to have this game's audience seems to be kind of aiming for everyone and ends up being no one. So yeah, there's a link to the Steam store page in the description below. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. GG.